True Scary Story, Volume 6, The Apocalypse Demon by Alien Bunker. He was born on the day the world ended, a dark creature with horns, wings, and claws. He had no name, no family, no purpose. He wandered the ruins of civilization, looking for something to fill his emptiness. He found nothing but death and decay. He was alone. One day he stumbled upon a hidden bunker. He sensed a faint trace of life inside. He broke through the metal door with his claws and entered the dark corridor. He followed the sound of a heartbeat until he reached a small room. There he saw a girl. She was the last human alive. The girl was terrified when she saw the demon. She screamed and tried to run, but he was faster. He grabbed her by the arm and lifted her off the ground. He looked into her eyes and felt something he had never felt before, curiosity. He wondered why she was different from him, why she was alive. The girl stopped screaming and stared back at the demon. She saw his confusion and loneliness. She felt a strange pity for him. She realized he was not evil, just lost. She spoke to him in a soft voice. She told him her name was Anna. She asked him his name. He said he had none. Anna decided to give the demon a name. She thought of the word that described him best. She called him Ash. He liked it. He repeated it after her, Ash. He felt a warm sensation in his chest. He smiled for the first time. He put her down and held her hand. He asked her to show him her world. Anna showed Ash the bunker where she had lived. She showed him the books, the music, the games, the food. She explained to him what they were and how they worked. He listened with fascination and tried to learn. He asked her many questions, and she answered them. Patiently, he was amazed by her world. Then Ash revealed his true nature to Anna. He was a predator, and she was his prey. He had tricked her into trusting him. He was ready to devour her. He laughed as she screamed. Anna fought back with all her might. She kicked, punched, and bit Ash. She grabbed a knife from her pocket and stabbed him in the eye. He howled in pain and dropped her. She ran to the bunker, hoping to find a way to lock him out. He chased after her. Enraged and blinded, he swore he would kill her. Anna reached the bunker and slammed the door behind her. She looked for a lock or a button to secure it. She found none. She panicked. Ash was coming. He would break in. She had to hide. She ran to the room where they had met. She hoped he wouldn't find her there. Ash reached the bunker and smashed the door with his claws. He entered the dark corridor. He sniffed the air. He smelled her fear. He followed it to the room where they had met. He saw her hiding behind a bookshelf. He grinned. He had found her. He lunged at her. Anna saw Ash coming at her. She knew she had no chance. She closed her eyes and waited for the end. She heard a loud bang. She opened her eyes. She saw Ash lying on the floor. He had a hole in his chest. He was dead. She looked up and saw a man holding a gun. He had saved her. He was a soldier. The soldier approached Anna and helped her up. He asked her if she was okay. She nodded. She was in shock. He told her his name was Jake. He was part of a special unit sent to hunt down the demon. He had tracked him to the bunker. He had arrived just in time. He was glad he did. Anna thanked Jake for saving her life. She told him her name and how she had survived the apocalypse. She asked him how he had found her. He told her he had a device that detected human signals. He showed her a small gadget on his wrist. He said he was looking for other survivors. He asked her to Joel. Anna agreed to go with Jake. She was curious about the outside world. She had been isolated there for so long. She wanted to see if there were others like her. She looked at Ash's body. She felt sorry for him. He had been lonely too. He had tried to connect with her. He had failed. She decided to forgive him. She hoped he was at peace.